Welcome to Feel Good Friday, which is this 30-minute window to have time for you to settle, to soothe. We're going to breathe, move, and pause. And by the end of that 30 minutes, you just have a total, just kind of a reset for your weekend. So in today's practice, we're going to be focusing on receiving, and we're going to be using our arms to bring a beautiful energy into our bodies, because so often, especially as women, we are giving and everything, all of the energy is flowing outwards. And so this is a chance to bring the energy back. So we're going to start seated. So find yourself a comfortable seat. I tend to sit up on a cushion so that I can keep my spine nice and straight, really to help encourage that energy to flow through my body. So as you land here, get yourself comfortable and close down your eyes. Take a breath. And the first thing that we're going to be receiving this morning is some sound. So as you close down your eyes and you allow your energy to settle back into your body, maybe you've already had a day of running around, I'm going to be gently offering some sound just for a moment, and just allow yourself to receive that vibration into your body. Just gently allowing your awareness to move to your sounds around you. The sound of this bowl, but also the sounds that you can hear in your space. Imagine that you are almost casting a net out with your hearing and just gathering the sounds around you. Allowing the sounds to make their way into your ears. And noticing how the mind likes to make judgments of sounds. The sounds that we like, the sounds that we think shouldn't be there. Just allow sound to be this gateway to receiving. Gradually coming to silence, to stillness, and noticing your breath. And see if just for a moment, instead of taking a breath, see if you can imagine that you're receiving the breath. So there's nothing you need to do to make that breath happen. It's just being received by you. Your breath as a gift. And we're going to begin to move in a moment. So you can stay seated on your cushion if that's comfortable, or you can come sitting cross-legged or up on your knees, whatever's really a comfortable position for you today. And as we start this exercise, once I've guided you to what we're going to be doing, I'd love to invite you, if it feels comfortable, to do it with your eyes closed. So we're going to be taking one arm at a time. We're going to be sweeping the arm behind us, and it doesn't matter how far your arm goes back, just based on your range of motion. We're just going to imagine with our open palm that we are gathering energy from around us, and we're just bringing it into the crown of our head. And we're just pausing there for a moment. And then we're bringing that right hand down to the knees. And then we do the same with the left hand. We inhale, take the arm back and round, and then bringing it to receive in our crown of our head. Pausing and then taking the hand back, palm facing up, again in that receiving, onto the palms of onto the lap, onto your knees. And then beginning to find your own flow with this. So kicking your arm back and around, closing down the eyes, and then receiving on the crown of the head, pausing, and then taking the hand back to the knee. The other side, inhaling up and back and round, gathering energy and placing it into the crown of the head. Pausing and then releasing the hand down. And then other side, just keep going in your own flow now. Bringing the arm up and round, allowing the breath to guide the movement. And really visualize gathering energy in the palm of your hands as you take it round and back and up, and then placing it into the crown of your head, maybe even gently squeezing. And the hand that's on your lap, you can have your fingers and your thumb and your first finger just gently pressing together, Gyan Mudra. Feel as though your arm is moving through a thicker substance than air, almost like you're guiding it through honey or something that would feel like it's a liquid that you can gather up and place into the crown of your head. Taking a couple more rounds of this. And the next time your arm goes back, you're going to do the same, but gathering almost a little bit higher up, like you're gathering from, instead of all the way back down at the bottom, you're gathering just a tiny bit further up and then out to the side. And this time you're bringing your hand to your forehead and just placing it over your forehead and gently pressing into the forehead and pausing before placing the hand down. So taking the arm back, up and around, and this time to the forehead. Gently squeezing and then returning to the lap. And continue in your own breath and your own pattern. Let it feel quite fluid and light, keeping your shoulders relaxed, keeping your spine nice and tall, so your crown feels like it's lifting towards the sky, and your tailbone feels like it's gently reaching down to the floor. With the next round, taking your arm back, again, just a little bit higher up, as if you were now taking it back to 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, if you were thinking of a circle around you, like a clock face. So taking it back to that 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock position, and this time to the throat. So bringing it gently to stroke the throat before coming back to the lap. And let it be a gentle caress, offering yourself a little bit of gentleness here. Maybe you want to gently sway your body. Start to make this more of a whole body action. So as your arm goes out, your body sways. In whatever way would feel good to you. Your eyes are closed. You're just beginning to enjoy this internal receiving. Breathing deeply. And if your mind is objecting and resisting, that's okay. Just allow yourself to flow through the movement and know that the rest of your system will come with you. The next round, beginning to take this to your heart. So the arm comes up to that 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock position, and this time you're gathering and taking it to your heart space. And as the arm comes up higher, maybe the body leans further over on the opposite side. Slowing down the breath. We're just letting your nervous system know that you're safe right now. And this kind of gentle movement is really powerful for the nervous system. We're moving in ways that are out of the familiar. It's out of the linear way that we normally move. And that makes our body feel safer. It makes us start to drop out of the default patterns. And now coming down, this time your arms are coming much higher up, almost like they're pointing at a diagonal, and then coming round to the space just underneath your rib cage. But make it your own movement here. What would feel good for you? Perhaps one hand stays there while the other hand goes up. Perhaps you imagine creating shapes in space around you. We're just moving energy, inviting energy in. And the next round, we're going to start to take that a little bit lower, just underneath the belly button. And you can choose, maybe your arms go all the way up to the sky and come almost like they're traveling down your body to get to that space. So coming up, pointing up to the ceiling and almost diving that hand back down to this space just below the belly button. But see what feels good. Let it be soft. Let your body feel fluid. Lose yourself in the motion so that you can find yourself, your true self. The self who exists underneath all of the giving and the stress and the pressure. And then our final place to gather and direct this energy is right down in the root of our body. So right down in the pelvis, your hand coming down to that pubic bone. And maybe you sweep through the whole arc now, like you're drawing a half circle around you as you come up and down to that space, the root of your body, bringing that energy down into your body and receiving it. Eyes are closed, body is soft. There's nowhere else for you to be. This is your time. And take one more round with each arm and then bring the palms back to rest on the knees. Palms face up, thumb and forefinger gently touching. And see if you can gently tuck your chin in towards your spine so that the back of your neck lengthens. And feel as if there was a thread running up your spine and that it's gently pulling up towards the ceiling, lifting your spine, and then gently leaving the base of your body and gently pulling you down. So you're just lengthening, allowing the energy to flow in your body, and just pause here and feel how your body feels. We're going to come onto our knees now, if that's comfortable. You can also, one thing you can do when you're sitting on your knees, you can place a pillow between your bum and your heels, so putting it across your shins and you can sit back. That can sometimes feel more comfortable. Or you can even put it between your legs like this and just sit down on that so that it's allowing you to sit up on your heels. In fact, I'm going to sit like that today. That feels quite nice. And now we're just going to expand on this whole experience by just taking our arms out. And I'm going to turn slightly so you can see what I'm doing with my spine here. As I take my arms out, I'm just flexing my spine so that my low spine leans forward, my pelvis tilts, and my chin just gently reaches up. And as I then breathe out, I'm just going to tilt it back, tilt my pelvis back, round my spine, and just take my arms across my body and gently squeeze, giving myself a beautiful hug. And then I'll inhale again, opening, tilting the pelvis, lifting the chin. Eyes are closed, but imagining lifting the gaze. And then as I exhale and I come back round, I'm just taking the opposite arm on top. So it's just this beautiful rhythm of opening and closing. And gently squeezing your arms and the sides of your body every time you come into that hug. And as you open and your chin rises and your chest, your heart opens, imagine receiving a beautiful white light or a beautiful white glowing energy into your body. So you're welcoming that in. And then as you round back and hug, you're gathering it in and holding it tightly inside you, allowing it to permeate through your body. And finding your rhythm now. Inhaling and opening to receive. Exhaling, hugging it in, holding it in, allowing yourself to keep it. Taking a couple more. And then coming to stillness. Spine is straight and long and reaching up, lengthening, taking the breath even more deeply down into the belly, imagining it filling the pelvis. And notice how you feel. Notice your forehead. Notice your face, your shoulders, your belly, your legs. And we'll come off, if it feels comfortable, we'll come off the cushion and we're going to go into a beautiful child's pose. Now, my suggestion today is that we are with our legs, with our knees quite close together. And again, make this comfortable for you. So if you need to prop yourself up, if you need to bring the floor to you, take whatever you need to be able to receive this pose. A real surrender and just receiving of being here. So we're going to come over the legs and gently and slowly come down. And you can either have your arms out in front of you. I'm actually going to take mine down the sides of my body and allow my whole body to drape forwards, my forehead to land on the mat, and allow my spine to be supported and held by my thighs. So take whatever position allows you to let go and just receive this moment of being held right here. If your head is on the mat or on a pillow, you can gently roll the head from side to side, gently massaging the forehead. Let the shoulders soften and let go. And then come to stillness. As you breathe in, just feel the belly pressing into the thighs. And as you breathe out, feel your body soften and just receive. Let your tailbone gently release, the hips widening, softening. Letting your body be still. And slowly make your way onto your back, keeping your eyes closed for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Letting your arms rest out to the sides of your body, palms facing up to receive once again. The legs gently splaying away from the body, wider than hips width. Just letting everything go. Allow your weight to be received by the floor. Feel that gentle holding of the floor, of the earth. Feel the energy circulating around your body. You deserve to receive as much as anyone else. Your value is not in how much you give, how much you do. Your value is just you being you. Soften now. Let go of anything that isn't serving you right now in this moment. Begin to return some movement to the fingers and the toes. Maybe gently stroking the finger pads with the thumbs. Gently bringing the fingers in towards the palms, squeezing them and releasing them. Rolling the wrists and the ankles, taking a stretch. Arms above your head, legs stretching long. And slowly roll to your right hand side, using your right arm as a pillow, your left arm on the floor to gently push yourself up to a seat, your eyes closed. Hands on your lap, first finger and thumb just gently pressing together. Take a deep breath in, a big sigh out through the mouth. Bring your hands together in the prayer at your heart center, gently pressing the thumbs into the sternum, allowing the heart to come forward. Taking a moment to thank yourself for this time, for this receiving. Taking your thumbs to your third eye, gently lifting your chin. Namaste. Taking your forehead to the floor to ground yourself with your third eye. Ready to continue with your day.